depending on where you're at, doesn't really matter at all. But we're going to bring it down to the ring. He's going to set the screen. 2 and 3, doesn't matter which side you're on. Remember, the play starts when Alfonso crosses half quarter. Danny the 5 is going to sprint up to be able to set a screen. Okay? This man-to-man is going to come up high. If it's a 2-3 zone, sometimes the 8th grade level, the 7th grade level, the zone will start here. Sometimes the 8th grade, you see them move up to here. So in the zone, you're going to set the screen either the inside guy or the outside guy. So if we can run the O in either man-to-man or a zone. Okay, we're just going to do it. You can come up to the screen. When you guys hit that yellow and out, okay, that's when the play starts. So Alfonso makes a pass. Okay, let's go. Cut out, good, makes a pass. Now, hold on. The guy sitting over here. He's going to D-cut, which means he's going to cut away from the ball and then back around over the top. Especially when man-to-man, there's a chance that he could be open. The 4 stays away. Once he goes, Danny's going to seal. His job is to kind of get down the key. Alright? He's trying to fight his way, pushing, trying to get his way to the block. When he gets to the block, that's when the 4, okay, whoever plays the 4, is going to come around short corner. Or we talked about down the road, you can come across to the opposite, to the elbow, right? And if you don't get the ball, when you come here, if someone's taking, you can come in here. But if you don't get it, then you can cut down the short corner like you're in a triangle person, right? Right? If they don't get it, then what do? Right? Pass, cut, reverse. Reverse the ball. Okay? The ball comes back up top and starts all over again. He goes and screens, makes his shot to reverse it. He's got to go over here. He's going to cut around this way. And go around. Okay, he's going to seal, here comes Nate. Okay, Cooper comes to replace it. It's not there. He's going to pass it. Now it's reverse again. Okay? Now after a couple times through and nothing's happening, what can we start to do? We can skip. Okay? So, for example, Nate, if we decide to skip Alfonso, okay, as you can see, and they're really taking away Alfonso. He skipped across. Now what happens? He's going to go to the screen on the butt. Right? Field? Yes. Here we go again. And now we're playing. Right. So anytime we skip, we skip in the screen, it's just going to take a little bit of time to cut. Now the zone, that cutter a lot of times is going to be open. What is the 2-3 zone trying to do? What are they taking away? In the middle. And that's where it's cutting. So we're going to try to move them around, so maybe we get a dump inside, or we get a nice wide open screen. Now, punch that into the 3. Alright, so that was both, right? Alright, let's run through real quick. We'll go full speed with you guys. Okay? You guys, give me a, from here. Get Josh's group in here. You guys know my block. Okay, you go down there, so you can work in, that's the force. Go down there. You guys, there's 3 here, right? Ace the game, go down there, we can rotate it down there and run it. Stay here, jump over these guys, okay? You got this? You got a 2 rotating, okay, alright. Alright, here we go. Oh! Incorporate the skip. Incorporate the skip. There's skip. There's shot. Good. Cutter. Good. 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 Excellent. Good. Okay, come on in. Come on in for a few. Very good, guys. Hold on. Okay, sorry. Good. Run through again. Hey, a 3 reversal. Incorporate the skip. After 2 skips. Hit either the cutter or the seal. But you gotta get 3 reversals first.
Attention, Route 71, your bus is now here. To ride the bus and make your way outside. Thank you.
Okay, now incorporate the skip. Up. Go on. Skip. See over there now. You're on the same side of the cutter. Now shoot it. Remember, you cut that and you keep drilling. We good? Yeah. Alright, bring it back down here. Okay, so that's O. Now, if you try to call it something else, you can call it motion if you want. So remember, Mr. Olson coached 8th grade for a while, so a lot of people, when they hear O, they know what that is. But if O's fine, it's fine with keeping it that way. It doesn't make it complicated. You do with O? Alright? So, remember, we talked about O. We talked about O5X, where we say 5X, that means screen by 5. Where you can come all the way up and screen and we see a pick and roll basket. Those are some kind of specialty stuff. Alright? The other one we're going to have is called triangle. So it's the same play. Alright, so bring that film down here. Go on the group. Go, you come out here now, that's fine. Alright, so you guys, we're going to start the same thing. You guys do the same cut, except you're not going to come to the screen this time. Now, the 4 and the 5, again, call this triangle. We'll see what it's called triangle in a minute. The 4 and the 5 are going to start deep. So usually in a 2-3 zone, the 3 guys are usually about right here, right? We're going to play behind them. Because most of the time they forget about you guys. So you guys will be behind them roughly about 2 steps out from the block. If you take 2 steps out from the block, well, right here, you're just going to kind of stay put for a minute. Cooper and Brady are going to cut the elbows and out like they would normally do. Keep it strong, just kind of get it moving. Okay? The triangle is the only one in the zone. You got to move a little bit like Oda. So Alfonso hits a pass. Okay? So it hits a wing. Now, we call this triangle because what shape is the 1, the 2, the 3 in? Triangle. So we will pass and screen away. Okay? So Alfonso will pass, he will go to screen away, Brady replace. This will continue. Now, when the pass is made, the 4 and the 5 will X-cut. So if we pass to Andy's side first, sometimes this guy tends to go to sleep. So what we're going to try to do is the pass goes over, and he's standing there. We're going to try to either come in the front and jump in and seal the post up. Or depending on where he's at, you can even come around this way and try to bump him out here and see if you can get him to score. Okay? So as you're doing that, these guys always flashing an X, right? So if he's low, you gotta go high. Now again, just like in O, we're not gonna run with the elbow if he's sitting there, right? We wanna go to the open spot. So if I'm going the elbow, he's standing there, I might come to here, right? I may even come up here a little bit. Or I might go a little farther up to here. We're trying to get you over the spot. Okay? So maybe flash, you try to seal in. They don't get it. Alright? So now it can reverse. And the break reverses it. The pass goes away. You can screen away, play. And now, I'll bounce that ball. You guys are in X cut. You're going to go low block, you're going to go high block. And you go low block, you're going to try to bowl your way in and seal this guy, either on your outside or on your inside, depending on where he's at. Okay? Danny, same thing. You just come to the high post or up in here to an open spot. Okay? An open spot. And this is going to continue. Okay? It's a triangle X cut. Now, if we say triangle 3, there's no back screen. So this helps get the defense really moving. This is kind of like the offense we ran last year in the zone, where we basically, if Alfonso's here and he gets Cooper, and Cooper reverses it, you guys go screen, you guys crisscross, yep, go. Now there's no screen away, so it brings up high, I can be low, and this is kind of, we're trying to find a perimeter shot and say triangle 3. Okay? This triangle is moving and screening away. Alright, so let's try to run through it. Triangle 3. This is strictly a zone offense. We can run this against a lot of different types of zones. Okay? Triangle. Start low, come up. Remember, wings, you can stay opposite each other, young feet. Oh, not reverse yet. That's reverse yet. That's reverse yet. Now that's stuff. Again, hey, every time that ball goes to the wing, okay, if it comes to you, the first thing you want to look for is what? Alright? Because if you're wide open, you got a shot, especially in a reversal. But then you got low, you gotta go close to the basket. Low post, not there, high post, not there, reverse, bam. It's gotta be quick. Catch, no, that's it. Okay, you gotta be able to shout to those screens every 3 feet at a time. Especially when you start moving around and skip it, the whole zone shifted over. If you skip it, this is where the shot is going to come. Wide open shot. Or a little fake, and they come after you, and you go right through them for a dump or a drop. Right? We want to attack it home. Alright? Alright, you guys go down there. Bring it under the spot. So remember, wing. Okay? We can get here, but remember, you can move. We shouldn't be standing around as a wing, right? So if Julie's got the ball up there, I'm doing myself no good staying here. I can move. Right? I can move, I can always cut. If I see the ball reversed, I might come up to here, catch it, move. So make sure you're active on the wings. Don't be a statue. Okay? Don't be a statue. Alright? We're going to try tomorrow to do a lot of this stuff and scrimmage with it. Okay, so now we're kind of working through it. We'll try to put it through a game center. Okay? Alright, guys, we're trying it. Here we go. Oh, hold on. We're going past that ball. We're going, right? So now you guys are punching. You cross the half court, right? So Tom will walk it up and cross that court. Go, cut. Good. Bring away. On ball. gotta get reverse quick. You gotta get that zone moving side to side. Move, zip it over. Zip it over right now. Don't reverse it. Always reverse it. Here, hey, let me do it for a second. So, why do we always reverse it? Because after about 2 or 3 times, pay attention to it. After about 2 or 3 times, when you catch the ball, the zone's gonna cheat, right? So you may do this and fake it, the whole zone goes that way, and now you're way back to 2 and you've got a wide open 3. But those first couple times, hopefully it's another shot than that. But the first couple times, you've got to get them moving, so they kind of lull them to sleep. They just become a robot, and that's when you burn them. Remember, we used to say that all the time last year. If a defense cheats, you gotta burn them, right? So now you come over here and you start to see them shift already. You give a fake and show the ball. What are they gonna do? Gone. And now you might have this, you might have a dunk, a break, you might have, who knows, you might have a step and 3 here. Lots of things. So again, that's gonna get that ball reversing right away. So when that ball reverses, it's gotta be quick. So he passes to me. Here, boom, quick. Get that ball zooming around the perimeter, okay? All right. Put the ball back over there. Let's reverse it. He has the ball top. You reverse the ball, reverse the ball. That's cut. Good. Reverse it. Good. That's cut. No, he's got to cut away from you, right? He always screams away from you. All right, let's take it from him. Take up for Julian. No screen away. So Javon's kind of roaming around up here, Alfonso. You guys are away, so the ball just gets reversed quick, which means you guys got to move a little faster. So the ball comes to me, I mean fake, goes back this way. But again, you guys don't cut because one of these guys has the ball. Okay? So triangle 3 is no screen away. Everyone's kind of in the area. And again, wing should be opposite. So Dylan got the ball up top a little bit higher, where's Jacob is. Then also, he can skip it. Remember, you can skip with triangle 3. So, if the ball skipped from there to here, and you guys are both over there, you can skip it, you guys can act right away. You guys in front, right? Right? You just move, you're moving. You're trying to get that zone to move. So, throw some skips in here, too. Nobody screams away. Got it? All right, triangle 3. Here we go. That ball moving, look inside, out there. Reverse or you can stick it. Good. Cross, good, good. Good, cross again, good. Just push the ball. We're looking, we're allowing some broken shots. We're looking inside our whole people. Always be looking to shot, hold people. Shot, hold people. Everyone down here. Go back to the oldie but a goodie. Who remembers what 22 is? When I say 22, what do you remember from last year? That number being? The press. Right? Give me Alfonso Green, Devon Green up front right now. Dylan and Nate, and those Green going to half court, Joshua D. Remember this? Okay? So, 1s and 2s, even 3 guys can be up here too. Most of the time, 3 and 4 at half court. Who remembers what 3 and 4's job is? Sideline, right? You're a trap down the sideline. Josh is deep. Okay? Where in this press can the ball not go? Middle. And you guys should move it close to the middle, right? Especially if they got a guy there. Everyone wants to get the ball to the middle. Okay? So, we will not, unless we say deny the ball, we will let them inbound the basketball. Because we want to keep everything in front of us or to the side. We don't want this guy to get the ball here and walk right in the middle on us, because that's not where we want the ball to go, right? We want the ball to travel up the sideline. Alright? So Brady, over here, Brady. If the ball is out of here to Brady, he's got the ball over here. Okay? What Javon is going to do is he's kind of our cattle herder. His job is to kind of come over here, and he's not letting Brady go back to the middle. He's going to let Brady kind of give a false hope, and he's going to the sideline. So the whole zone has to shift. Alfonso's now got the middle. So if anyone flashes to the middle, we got to take that away. If it gets reversed, that's fine. Because every time the ball goes backwards, that's a good thing, right? Where does it have to get to half court to break the press and break the 10-second rule, right? So if it goes backwards, we can let him go back. Nate now has the deep middle. Okay? So he's taking care of anything. Nobody in this area catches the ball. Dylan now slides to the side. If Brady were to walk up the sideline, Dylan's going to back up a little bit. He's going to bait him. Because where do we want to trap him? On this side of half court, just over. Because if he gets here, he can't go backwards, right? Because of the turnover he does. We want to nail him about right here, somewhere in this area. Josh has got deep middle until we lay the trap on. Okay? So Brady blocks, just kind of walking on the floor. We're coming, you guys keep coming. Now Josh is going to start to creep over. Once we hit him, Nate has deep middle, you got there, and Josh has got the sideline. And we're in a box. Okay? Okay, so Josh has anyone on the sideline to take away. Nate's got anyone in the middle or in the basket, and Alfonso's got anyone up here. Okay? Danger area. So again, if he tries to pass backward, it's turnover. What we can't let him do is do this. Split us. Okay? So Dylan's job is the sideline on the track. Okay? So Brady can't go around him this way. Javon can't let him go through, so you guys have to squeeze him in here. If he starts to go backwards, you just move the trap until we squeeze him into the corner a little bit. Because very rare we're going to nail him right here. Because he's moving so quick, we're going to get him somewhere here. So again, going backwards is a good thing. We're trying to make him throw something silly to where maybe even if this guy tries to come to help, Alfonso may slide over and try to pick this. And as soon as we steal it, we go the other way. Okay? So, for example, if Brady throws a pass, Alfonso, he's immediately attacking with the you two, then take off the basket to help. We are immediately in attack mode to steal the ball. Okay? That's where that spark and fast break comes in. We call this 22. 22. Alright? Let's try it. Give me 5 white guys. White jersey, you want to break the front. I need one guy to stop the basketball. That's what Julie can be made, so we're going to do it. Red. You guys can break this however you want. You can go line up whatever way you want. Alright? Remember your rules. Keep the ball out on the middle. So, anywhere between Javon, Alfonso, Nate, and Dylan, this is where the ball can go. Anywhere outside of them, A-okay. Can't go here. So, for example, right now we got 2 guys here. You guys have to be careful Because, well, let's say if Mason cuts in the middle here, and Nathan comes up, what's happening now? Yeah, we'll leave the middle. So Dylan, especially the long pass, Dylan can kind of float between the two, just kind of keep an eye on things. Since no one's deep, Josh will have to come up a little bit. But we're always kind of moving, we have to know where our areas are. We might have to leave to help out a little bit. Okay? Because again, we got two guys caught in the middle, we got can't let them have it, right? Keep the ball out of the middle. Now, remember this last year, right? Was this press successful every time we ran? No. And some teams are going to break it, we just set up our zone. Whether we're in attack, we're in base, or we haven't talked about it instead yet. We'll see if we can get to that before we start. But then we just get back into our zone. And that's okay. Because what it does is kind of wears the team out already, and puts the pressure on it. But more times than not, we were able to get some kind of steal, put some pressure on them, and then get a lead before you do it. It'll get you out of reach, right? Because once it's working good, you can't pressure anymore, right? So, hopefully our press will get that. But again, find out how good a ball handling team is, right? Because both teams ran up the sideline, that's what we're leading. Now, White, you kind of know the do's and don'ts of this press, which is going to make it tougher on green. So White, your job is to break it. If you break it, try to score. You can run whatever you want. Green, if they break it, you are back in the base. Okay? What's our code name for base? Green. Very good. Green. We're back into green. Okay? When team member, your neighbor leaves your base, you replace. Okay? Make sure we're talking. Nate Hill will be on a block, Josh in the middle, you two are up top. Okay? You guys want to go off and want to break green. If you steal it, tap. Okay, you know what we're doing? Alright, White, get after. Here we go. Crisscross, stay in the area. Go. We're good. Deep. Alright, get base. Cover. Move. Top. Okay. Alright, hey, the only thing that we need to fix with that is you two kind of caught one another like crazy. Hey, what would you guys say? Hey, come on, you take that side, I got this side. No one's seconding, right? You guys need to change it. So when you get down there, tell everyone, come on, on the right side. Put the ball over there, you know you got to get off and the ball's up there. You just got to talk. And you guys got the blocks pretty good, so you guys are chasing for a little bit until you figure it out. But just talk sooner. Okay? Hey, that wasn't bad. We almost tried to travel there. We recovered well. Did we give up a layup? That's what we want to have. Listen, we don't want to give up a layup on this. That's the one thing that can't happen. They're going to break it from time to time. Especially when we know ourselves what to do. Alright? What we can't do is give them a layup. We do a good job of getting them set up and have them work for a shot. Okay? When the shot was up, though, what would we have done better? You want box out? No, we try to out-jump somebody. Listen, I know we're tall, but even good teams like Michigan State who are known for their rebounding, it's what the box out the college level, right? Those guys, 6'6", 6'7", 6'8", can jump out of the gym. Anyone here, 6'7", 6'8", jump out of the gym? No. Dude, you're not even 5
I can.
Alright. Hey, alright, good job. Wait, hey, we did a good job of keeping them out of the middle. That's the goal. Okay? Because again, if you break this a couple times, you're going to get them sooner or later because it's going to get up there and say, oh, okay, we got it. And then make a mistake. That's going to be tough. If we get 6 one time in the game, great. We got more of that in a lot of times. It's going to be a little tougher this year. Teams are better. Teams have got the year of experience. It's like you guys that play football kind of figure it out, right? Teams are better this year. They're older, they're stronger, they're faster. 8th grade basketball is the same thing. We're not going to get away with what we got away with last year. Teams are going to be a little bit better, which means we got to be better. Okay? Here we go. Now, no ball in the middle, no ball in the middle. Okay, hold on. The ball came over here. Let's go back to what happened. You're forgetting the middle now, right? You're not guarding the man. So who was over here? Ray was over here, right? They inbounded the ball, and when the ball got reversed, the ball was here. Where was everybody at? return the ball. Where's everybody at? Yeah, reverse return the ball, okay? So we set up into it, right? You guys are up here. When you reverse the ball, okay, it went there, you moved over, it went up, I think it went break you up a little bit, right? Did you get over there or no? Okay, so it got somewhere where the ball was on that side, you gotta be over here now. Still know where he's there, but you gotta take away the middle, which is kind of a big, if it comes down over there, you got that. Well, the ball's away from you, you got the middle. It's like when you're over here, he's got the middle. You guys gotta rotate over in the middle. You the rim, that's your half. When it's on this half, you got the middle. Alright? Good steal, but then we saw him open, right? We went on to attack. Did anyone stop you? Attack. Because now you have him come into play, now it becomes 3-on-2 instead of a turnover. The one thing we don't want to do is we get a steal, give it right back, right? That kind of that negates our hard work, and we can give the ball right back. That's like someone handing you a piece of gold that's worth a lot of money, and you go, eh. If someone were to hand you a gold bar, you want to give it back to them? No, that's worth a lot of money, right? Like hundreds of thousands, maybe millions of dollars. If that's worth that much money, you want to give that out, right? Basketball worth a lot of money, let's give it up. Here we go. And patient. That's it. Good. Take the hands up. Good. Oh, that's you. See that over here in the middle. That's your guy. Hey, we did a good job of letting pass backwards. So they never get up there. 5 and 6. But once that ball hits the drive, you gotta drop. You gotta drop to get in here. The ball's this side, so you got anybody here. Once the ball gets trapped, that's when Josh tries over to there. You won't pass, you're taking away that middle. Go ahead, you can steal. That's how we're starting to see it. You guys starting to see, make sure you look at your position. So Brandon, you should watch him. Nate and Dylan, Jacob and Coop up here. Okay? A lot of you guys remember this from last year. This year, the difference is you got to react faster because we're a little quicker, bigger, stronger. Here we go. Patient, good. Oh, get high. Patient. We're good. Get the base. We're good. Get the base. Come on. There we go. What's up? Why didn't you run something? Here we go. Patient. I got one. Oh, replace. Son, don't get your position in your face. Forward. All right, good. Put on here. And listen, you're going to face a good team. We try to press Anchor Bay North. We're going to go this way now. We're probably not going to give a ton of steals against Anchor Bay North. Remember that game? I mean, they have probably the best guards we're going to face. Them and Seneca would be my guess. Alright? So, some teams are going to be better at creating this than others. That's the way it is. They should stay disciplined. And the biggest thing is, once it's over half court, get into our zone and we don't give them anything easy. We just got to talk. Everyone's got to make sure they know where to go. Okay? But generally this side of the floor, if I'm this side of the floor, that should be his elbow, right? If he's not crossing over, that's generally your elbow, right? On this side. We'll straighten that. Make sure that block, we'll listen to that block. Now, if something happens when you get crisscrossed, that's okay. You just gotta communicate, right? Talk. Alright? Alright, here we go. Back. Get into it. Maybe go to green, you guys should colors. What you see right now. Alright, so green during the press, the white during the press, green press in. Yeah, you can have, you're off right now. You're take the ball off. Who's up here? We'll keep your break. You got to turn white. You're out. Alright, so it's not up for right now. So, I'll tell you what, hey, ready, go ahead, 48, come up with a 3. Fine. Alright, we got some new guys in, here we go. Remember, don't let the ball go middle. So you gotta think of it, you gotta stay in the box, so to speak. These feet, you try to in. Okay, you're trying to that sideline, correct. Okay? Now again, the ball's on this side, that means you two got to take away the middle. Shallow, deep. Okay? So the ball gets past half court, but then we're gonna kind of drop a little bit and be in our box. Alright? Let's see how we do, Bree. Remember, you always got to be the deepest guy on the floor. Nobody can get around you. Alright? Hey, don't pay so much attention to these guys that will give up the middle. Because that's when the ball can't go, right? Yeah. They got over half court and we can't track there, we should just do what? If we can't get them here, just retreat the base, right? Because we at least play defense and give up a fighting chance, right? Alright, here we go. Watch that middle, watch that middle. Get back, get back, get back. Get the base, get the base, get the base. Okay, so again, stop. 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 Dennis, don't move. I can't even tell who's where right now. We have 5 guys that are below this dash. You know who was up top, you know who was in the flat. We couldn't get a rebound. The offense had a rebound without bouncing them. We weren't got any kind of defense. Okay, they broke it. You gotta get back to the base. You gotta get back to the base. If Brandon the hell on that, you gotta get money. We get up 2 points every pass, that is not happening. Alright, go back this way now. Let's go this way. Read what you're coming here. If he dribbles over, that's fine. What we gotta be careful of is if he dribbles over, we don't go past here. If they pass the ball, it's gotta be on the outside, not in here. We gotta work to take that away. Hold on, you're not tired of it. We're going 3 points so far. Watch that middle. Here we go. Watch the middle. Watch the middle. Make that deal. Hey, back. Tree. Hands up. Box out. Oh, all right. Let's go. Bring on that one time. Watch the middle, watch the middle. Mason, that's you in the middle. Drop. Guys, show me. We'll find out really quick who can press and who can't. The ball is over here, so who had that over there? Go over there, we got the ball over there. Somebody had the ball right in that spot. Okay, go to where everybody was, man. Okay, so you see dropping here, right? He was deep. Okay, so that means that that's you. He's in the middle. He's in the middle of everybody. So you should be here in front of him. If the ball somehow gets reversed, then they got 2 guys over there. We can't account for everybody, right? and there's nobody to pass the ball backwards, we gotta talk. Even if you felt pretty good, can you come back up a little bit? Or was there any communication there? I didn't hear anything. Okay? So they're getting across like you guys so easy, because nobody's talking. Okay? You guys don't have ESP, so you guys gotta communicate so everyone knows where they're at. Because right now they're exploiting you guys because you're not communicating. And you're making it very easy for them to break it. Okay? Someone's got to get in the middle. Someone's got to communicate. They got two guys on one side, but they're weak side. So you can kind of wait. He throws a long pass. That's what we want them to do, right? We want the long pass. We should pick that. Okay? It's these short little passes here we can. So again, sideline, especially if he's not over half court yet, that could be your guy's game. Because Danny can't creep over there yet. Because if Danny creeps over there, what's going to happen? Over there, Danny. What's going to happen? Yeah, Danny's so worried about taking Brandon away. Go over there. He doesn't pay attention. Trying to throw the home run to Josh, and we give up a layup. So that's where you can creep over yet. Because again, we're not going to trap these crosses anyway. And then when you see him leave, then you get over, which means base a little anytime. And we're just still in the box. Okay? Communicate, guys. That's why they're kicking. Let's go. Watch it, slide over. There you go. Slide over. There you go. Oh, okay. Now, we're going to skew the ball without travel, right? Because you can try to jump something, you can make them think twice, you can travel. That's putting the ball out of bounds on our offensive back. That's the bonus part of the prize. You get a turnover. We didn't really get great there, right? But we forced them to think we got to change the mind in midair. We got it. All right, here we go. Another three. Watch that middle, watch that middle, watch that middle. Deep. Hands in. Retreat. All right. Hey, you need to go away. Take that ball out of bounds. It's on our defense now. We'll find that. We're winning out of that. Shoki, you ever notice that? Get in here, green for Julian. Communication. Just look how much better you guys got. You haven't done a whole lot of communicating. But you just got better because everyone's in the right spot. Don't be afraid to talk. You got to communicate on the floor. Anyone ever sit up close in an NBA game? You ever sit close to the floor? Anybody? Raise your hand. Do they not talking on the floor? Those guys are constantly talking. Whether they're telling someone how soft they are, but they're always communicating, especially when they're playing defense. They never stop talking. There's not an ounce of silence on their floor. Even when they're shooting free throws, they're saying stuff. You've got to be vocal. Here we go. All right, watch that middle break. That's the middle break. There you go. That's back. Now take the middle. Watch that middle. There we go. Oh! Hands! Okay. You let that pass go over literally four guys. You caught the ball there. We're dead now. Because now they're 2-on-1. Can't let that pass happen. Did I hear you guys hear anything there? You guys hear me talking? I didn't hear you talking. Hey, you didn't hear any talking there. We're just kind of letting Mike do whatever they want. Hey, so you can't get two guys starting one. So James was here, so you just set up the block and now move down. So you just, once he's breaking and you can't track anymore, you gotta get in the base. We're still a little slow in the base. They're able to pass, they cause a mismatch. Okay? Get in the base. So you gotta know what's done when you gotta make a retreat call. Get in the base, get in the base. You gotta know when to leave it. Okay? Sometimes you just gotta get it up. Just play defense. Remember, this is not going to work every time. That's okay. He's not getting to stand watch it. Oh my God, pass throwing, can't happen. Cannot be flat-footed, cannot be watching the ball. You guys that are deep should constantly be looking around. Constantly see who's getting out of the area. It's hard to guard the whole floor. I know. But what you can't do is just get stuck watching the ball and he does something about these guys in white standing still. No, they're moving all over the place. You get layups like crazy. You guys got to do the same thing. Here we go. Last one. Up, break it deep. I got two guys that are on. Keep them down along with the left. That's bad defense. We at least got to get one of them. Don't want to go back. Alright, I can't watch that anymore. Let's break up to the four backs we got. Actually 5. Let's shoot some free throws. We got 3 guys that we got one back, 3 guys at a back. Here we go. We're gonna run up with all the options. Option 1, 2, 3, 4. Here we go. Up. Let's go. Move up. Option 2. Bounce pass. Remember, option 3 is the lob. Remember, option 4, if we don't have the lob, we have the safety, right? Who's the guy setting the screen on the other side going deep. All right. So, hey, go to the other side. Now run the same thing. Okay, now we're doing the same thing. Up, up. No, stay. I didn't say rotate. Now do option 1, 2, 3 from that side. Well, let them come in, run your up first. No, the lob is to the ball side guy. The opposite guy goes deep for the safety. So Danny, when you gotta come pop out deep. So when they were on your side, you should have been the lob guy. All right, now you guys go back, go to cross now. Go across, screen across, that's why it's called cross. There's Nate, first option. Second option is Danny. So when you go across, you got to screen and roll, and right there, you got a layup out of it. Screen, roll, there he is. Guys, you are over the top of the screens, not underneath. Over the top of the screens. Coop. Catch and shoot. Hey, remember, hey, if he's not open at the elbow, then he can go all the way out. Get the ball in. You got to screen and go over the top.